I'm going to, what do I have queued up? I have some senior discount queued up. They were in studio with us last week. So we're going to hear some senior discount. I'm going to get these guys out, and I'm going to get some clowns in. Something you don't hear every day on the radio,
get some
folks.
Clowns in. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Flowers faded into the
Chuck D. Clown is dancing seductively here in the studio to a little bit of the Charms. Off of Charmed, I'm sure. Roses Are Red, the name of that one. Before that, we heard from last week's in-studio guest, Senior Discount, and That's Goodbye, the name of that track. You're listening to The Tony Jones Show, facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. TonyJones.org is my website. George Garner is here, and our fantastic guest. We had a battle of the cable access titans today going on with
superstars
Chuckles-the-Klown and Bob-Venturini. We've rolled these guys in. We didn't roll them in, really, but they're here in the studio. DJ-psyco-eddie is here. Chuck-de-clown is here.
Hi!
Chuckles is here. And Chuckles, I have lost track of how many years we have been doing Toys for Tots. Is this our 4th or 5th year?
This is the 4th.
Now, I just want to mention that this event started off as a nice, family-friendly pasta dinner in the plush section of Coventry, Rhode Island.
Really?
And now it
has gone to the dogs, literally.
What happened?
You know something? Being a horror clown, it is very hard to keep anything PG-13. The first year went by, a couple F-bombs were dropped, a couple threatens of lawsuits were thrown my way. All right, I can handle that. The second year went by, and we were over at the Varnum Armory where you can't drink, which was really bad business for me. A lot of F-bombs went by. And
mostly from me because I couldn't drink.
Right, I was gonna say. And a lot of lawsuits came by, and I said, I really can't do this. The third year we went down was at Firehouse 13. And that was supposed to be family-friendly.
Right. What happened there? Someone passed out?
Well,
something took a left-hand turn.
Yeah. Someone passed out on stage. A little girl went on stage with a half-naked clown.
My band quit after the show.
Your band quit. And it really went the heck. I say heck. Because I don't want to get us fined. It went to heck. And I just, at that point in time, said, we cannot make this PG-13 ever again.
You know, kind of like a boxer that can't make his fighting weight anymore, so he moves up in class.
He becomes Butterbean.
We cannot. So we had to take it to the rated R.
I think this is the first time anything that we've done has ever been associated with class.
Yeah.
There are many definitions of class in your Webster's Dictionary. Don't worry, I was not trying to insult you.
Thank you.
He would never, because, you know, George and I run a show together. He knows how much I could get him for payback next Tuesday. You know, it doesn't happen. And we're still going to raise the toys. I mean, that's what we're there for. Right. But we're going to have some fun. And I had to ask the Marines for permission for this, believe it or not, because the Marines is, you know, they're a classy unit, and they could snap my neck really quickly. Yeah. So I didn't want to give the Toys for Tots a bad label. So I asked the sergeant if it'd be okay if we took this to the rated R, to literally to the doghouse of things. And he said, you know, just as long as they bring in the toys, we really don't care. And that's the point of this, and that's what a lot of people forget.
I think it's fairly brilliant because there are people who want to celebrate and want to donate that don't actually have, like, the fluffy holiday spirit. You know, you get your goth kids, you got your metal freaks, you got your people out there who want to celebrate their way. That's what this is all about.
And they could give two rats patoots about actual... Like a traditional Christmas party.
They don't want Charlie Brown. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
They want like the big R-rated show. That's where we would come in.
Right. But not to interrupt you there, Chuckles. But as we clarified on our Haunted Cabaret show on Tuesday, it's restricted in terms of adult entertainment. We want children's toys at the adult entertainment event.
Or
let's be clear about that.
Or we're collecting the children's toys, but we're going to entertain the adult sector.
Exactly.
Right. Now
we don't want adult toys.
We're not going to turn you away either if you bring your 16-year-old kid. What we're saying is this is an 18
plus.
It's meant for a rated R crowd. So if you decide you're going to bring your 16-year-old daughter in there,
you've been warned.
Yeah, we're not going to say go away. But we're going to take your toy, and afterwards, when you threaten to sue me, that's why we have that thing up there saying 18 plus.
It's on every flyer.
Well, let's put it this way. The event is hosted by a dead clown who eats worms.
Yeah.
I mean, true. Enough said, right?
Eats worms, and you got sideshow freaks putting fish hooks in their eyes and stabbing themselves with upholstery needles. Need we say more?
Don't bring your toddler.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, Chuck-de-clown came all the way here from the West Coast to be a part of all this menagerie.
Well, they put a banishment smell on me back in the day.
Smell followed you.
This is true. That's from Tacoma.
We thought it was the wieners, but
there's a lot of wieners out in Seattle. But yes, all the way down here just to unfortunately be with to be with my brother and enjoy these shenanigans here on the east side.
Now, just in case they're wondering, we are not going to be doing this at Firehouse 13. And Psycho-Eddie, where are we going?
No, we are stepping up in the world. We are going to Simon's 677 on Valley Street this year. That's going to be the home location for a lot of our shows this year. This year coming up as well. Simon's just kind of loves us. He pretty much lets us do everything we want to do. For some reason, he's taken a warm liking to us. And
it's not a liking. He's scared to death of you, Dave.
How could a Providence cop be scared to death of us?
I don't know.
No, it's an actual genuine liking. He's actually taken me into his office and sat us down and expressed that he's really interested in what we have to do and what we want to do. And
he doesn't get out much.
Obviously, a twisted Providence cop.
Although,
I think that's a redundancy, actually.
Three horror clowns and a platoon of Marines, I think
that's the stage
I would
for a
say
movie
yes,
right there.
too.
The hard thing, and I'm going to be honest with everybody out here, is I've contacted the Marines, and I'm hoping to get them back. Unfortunately, that cut that we all got back in October, it also hurt them.
Right. They're having a tough year as far as transportation goes.
But they still want you to donate the toys. We still want you to. They're still sponsoring us.
We'll still get it done.
And we will drop them off ourselves if it comes down to that. And that's what we're saying. Is although the government's not supporting our boys, we still will support them at a good cause here. And at a good cause where you're going to be entertained by great bands. I mean,
some of the greatest, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are Rhode Island's finest musicians. We know that because they bring people down, and it's such an open genre that we have. We have Tony Jones of the Cretin 3, which is a rockabilly punk. Yeah, I'm gonna excellent band.
Funny how that works.
We just went to a show last night where it proves people were dancing in the crowd. To you guys. I'm going to, KAK, because I can't say their name on radio. They are a rated R version of Weird Al.
Yeah, they're outsider music, but they're fun.
They started off as a joke, and now they've gotten such a following, and they don't understand why, that they have pushed to have a real drummer in their band instead of a styrofoam head. So they're taking that to the next level. Roadkill itself, they're definitely a legend amongst the metal scenes in Rhode Island.
These guys have been around forever.
Very much so, and I'm happy to have them out there playing with us and everything. Black Vendetta, they're a nice up-and-coming metal band, and they got a good following as well. And in between this, I'm going to be opening things up with my Sick and Twisted act. And we have, of course, the American Madman, which they only show up at our Toys for Terror events. They do not reunite anywhere else. After this, they go off and they do their own thing.